Hello everybody and welcome back to the craft room with Tanya. Now, I had promised you earlier on in a video which I had made earlier today, earlier this morning I should say, that I would show you how I did this little thing that I cut my butterfly out of for the last card. So here we go. Now I have a piece of Syntigo white linen cardstock which got a little tiny bit grubby, so I thought it won't matter, I'm going to use it up. And I have my gorgeous Distress Oxides as always. I'm not sure that this is the right colour combination, but I'm going to go with it till we see. It won't matter. I have a funny feeling there's a little bit of abandoned coral in it, but I'm going to go with ripe. Actually, you know what, I'm going to get the abandoned coral out. Where are you, honey bunny? Come on out here. Oh, it's behind the light and it's a little bit warm in there. I have a funny feeling that's what I used rather than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, so I'll go with that. I have a funny feeling, yeah, I have a funny feeling I used that brush for that and this brush. So all I'm going to do is blend my colours first and foremost with our scattered straw. And I'm just going to lightly add the colour in, and I'm going to go quite generously with the scattered straw over the whole thing. Something just to give it that nice yellowy background. Right, let's see. It's not the right colour. It wasn't the right colour. It was the deeper one. I think it was mustard seed. Yeah, I think it was. Doesn't matter. This will be slightly different colours, but sure, that's not a bad thing. Now, let's bring in a little bit of heat. Ooh, I didn't mean to bring in that much heat. But that's okay. We don't mind. Yeah, that's the colour. That's lovely. It's a lovely warm colour, that dried marigold. And again, I'm just going to scatter it through. Okay, now I'm going to be quite meagre with this one. I'm going to sort of, let's see, just eke it in, as they would say in this part of the world. Eke it in. Just give it a little bit of warmth here and there. Now, oops daisy. There you go. I wonder. I think I want another little bit of the dried marigold in round here where this dirty mark was. There we go. Now, that's us. That is fine. We don't need to worry too much. And then I'm going to get my Hickory smoke, put my blending brushes. Now I haven't really, I've done a bit of blending there, but you know, it doesn't really matter that I don't want them all washing into one another. I like it that they're not, that, you know, that you can see certain blooms of colour in it. I like that. Now, first of all, I'm going to do a little bit of, this is like a little splatter, and I'm using my Hickory smoke. I'm not putting this on the stamp because I don't want any square edges on this, so I'm just having a little bit of fun placing it here and there and getting plenty of it in. Oops, you see, that's exactly what I didn't want there, and I've went and done it anyway. There we go. I think that I've done it again. Ugh, not the end of the world. Just was trying to avoid that, but it doesn't matter. We can strategically place a little leaf over those at the end of the day. Right, let me see. Let me clean this up. That's a little bit of Hickory smoke. And really and truthfully, you know, if you didn't have this little splatter, you could do it with a splatter brush. All you need to do is throw a bit of the hickory smoke and a drop of water together and then splatter it. It's as simple as that. Actually, that'd be quite nice with a bit of black splatter through it. Now, next thing I did was a bit of text. So where is my text stamp? Let's see. Oh, where have I put you? I think it's in here. Where are you, sweetheart? That's not it. That is a wonderful stamp. Rain Droplets by Indigo Blue. I love that stamp. Highly, highly recommend it. I've lost my... there it is. Text stamp. I haven't lost you. I love that stamp. Oh, I'm so tempted to do something with it, but then it wouldn't be what I promised you it was going to be. Now, I did this with black, VersaFine Clair. Black suit will do fine. It doesn't matter. And again, I just want to kiss the page here and there. Put a bit up there where it's, yeah, that's going to cover up that mark beautifully. Now, I'm going to be chopping this up, so I do want quite a bit of text here and there. There's a wee bit missing there. Oh, that was quite dark. Now, covered in ink, but there we go. Doesn't matter if it's dark in places. You could do this in a grey if you preferred. You could do it in a Stampin' Up grey or whatever you have. Use whatever you have. I've blended with Stampin' Up. It doesn't matter. Right, I'll pop you back there. Pop you there for the minute. And now, this is the fun bit. Right, we're going to do a little bit of embossing. I do love a little bit of embossing. Now, I'll get my embossing pads out. I haven't, do you know what? Where's my gold? This is metallic rich gold, super fine. Do I need super fine? Well, what's that one? That's all I've got, by the looks of it. I had another gold. Where has it gone? Must have I finished it? There it is. There it is. Polished gold regular. That's perfect. That's what I want. Now, I have an array of old Stampin' Up stamps here. I'm going to go with this little one. Yeah, I like this. This is First Frost. This is a very, very pretty little set, and I want this. This is what I'm after. Maybe a bit of this, and maybe maybe those. I think that's what I'm going to work with. It doesn't matter. It really, really doesn't matter. Get the good old Versamark on, and let's just stamp. Now, yeah, I think that's come out. I'll put another, because I do like that bit. Put another one. I need to be careful because it's very, very hard to see on this page. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'll clean these up afterwards because I don't want to lose where I am. Now, let's see. I love this. Oh, there's a hair on it. That's not good. Definitely don't want that. Now, where am I? Let's see if I had a little bit there. And a little bit up there. Now, I'm probably going to do a bit down there, bring a bit in here, and maybe a little bit there, and I'm going to leave it at that for the minute, just for the moment. I'll come back in, but I don't want to lose where I am, if you get my drift. I'll come back in when I've done the embossing and put more in where I need it. Now, the last time I did it with a leaf, but I just wanted to mix it up this time. Let's see. Now, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, let's get this back into the pot before I blow it to Kingdom Come with the heat tool. And I'll be using this again, so I'll not put it away. And I'll just get rid of anything that's on the mat. There we go. Now I'm just going to give this a blast. Oh. I do beg your pardon. I was going to try and save you from that. I'll be back in a second. Okay, and welcome back. Now you can see where I have gold embossed. Now, what I want to do is I do want to get a few little leaves in there. So I think I can get one of those in here and one there. So let's do that. And then that keeps the sort of same theme running. Let's see, now what did I say here? Yes, perfect. And where else? Up here. Where are you? You're there. I think I'm going to get that in there. Lovely. And I just want the leafy bit really sort of in here. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and emboss that. I think that's plenty. Because we'll be cutting these out. I'm not worried, you know, you don't have to be too particular. This is actually a great way, oopsie-daisy, as long as you don't put it all over the desk or the floor. This is actually a terrific way to improve your foiling technique. That one hasn't stamped terribly well, but again, not worried about it. It's a background for cutting out, you know, whatever I fancy, butterflies, flowers, whatever. It's just a background. So don't worry about it. And it is a terrific, do you see the way this hasn't come out terribly well? Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It'll not spoil it. This one's a bit too much on it. This one's perfect. But it won't matter because we're going to put it into a background. So all I want is whenever I cut my butterfly out, I get the colours and a little bit of gold. That's all that matters. So I'm going to go over this again with the heat gun. I'll be straight back. And there we go. Now, it doesn't look like anything. Oh, do you see what's happened? The ink mustn't have... the ink, the VersaFine Clair mustn't have been dry whenever I put the gold on for embossing, because look, some of the text, some of the script, can you see that? Some of the script has embossed as well. That's really pretty. Oh, I am chuffed with that. Oh, that's lovely. The way it's just caught a bit here and there. I hope you can see that. Excuse the state of my fingers. Look at them, honestly. I have been very busy in the craft room this morning, I have to say. But I'm chuffed with that. That's going to make some really lovely little dies. And you can see I've made good use of this. I've cut plates out of it. I've cut my chickens out of it. And obviously my butterfly. And goodness only knows what else. So that's a nice addition. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go away and do an A4 sheet in this with some blues and greens. Would you like to see that? No, I've got a video ready for you in under 15 minutes. I'm so chuffed for that. I want to get it posted. So what I'll do is if I do a couple more, I'll maybe do it in another video for you. I'm not sure, but like I said, this is a terrific way to improve your embossing techniques. Take a little bit more time over it, and don't worry too much. And if you want to be very precise with your stamps, and like I said, I don't care with this, use your Stamparatus if you want to get it. If you do care and you want to perfect your technique, use your Stamparatus or your Misty or whatever you call it, this thing here, you know, and pop it in and put your stamp and away you go. I'll show you that in the next video. I'll do that now. Because I do want to do this in different colours, and I'll do that in the next video for you. How's that? Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you and do another very quick video. I do hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.